Linda rushes over, stopping her brother, and says, "You're the boss of such a big company. Today is such an important day for me, and you came dressed like this? You even made my sister-in-law wear such simple clothes." Michael smiles and says, "You'll understand all of this in a little while. And give me this stuff." He takes the bags and says, "Come on, let's go." A little while later, there's a knock on the door. Jack opens it and happily says, "Linda, big brother, sister-in-law, you're here? Come in, come in." They step forward. Jack looks toward his mom and says, "Mom, this is my girlfriend, Linda." Linda smiles and greets his mom respectfully. Jack continues, "And these two are Linda's brother and sister-in-law." They also greet the mother, but she turns her face away arrogantly and says, "Come, sit down." Everyone moves forward and sits on the sofa. Michael speaks respectfully. "Auntie, I brought a dish from my village. I grew the ingredients myself, without any chemicals." The mother replies arrogantly, all right. Jack then says happily, "Big brother, sister-in-law, if you want to say anything, just tell my mom directly. I always listen to my mom." Michael turns to the mother and says, "Auntie, you probably know Jack and Linda studied together. They like each other, so I came to talk to you about their marriage." The mother replies, "You can see, our family is from the city. My son has a good job. If they want to be together, I have no objection, but I have my conditions." Michael politely asks, "Auntie, what are those conditions?" The aunt lists them proudly. "If a girl is born, then the relationship ends. Second, when the wedding happens, don't invite any relatives from your village. We are respected people. If they come, it will be embarrassing for us. If everyone turns out like you two, how will I face society? Third, after marriage, Linda must not go to her parents' house. It's better she cuts ties. And your brother and sister-in-law should also stop visiting her. End the relationship clearly. Better than troubling us later." The sister-in-law angrily says, "Auntie, what are you even saying?" Michael signals her to stay quiet and says, "Auntie, any other condition?" The aunt replies proudly, "No, these are enough. If you accept, fine. If not, we won't agree to the marriage." Michael then asks Jack, "Do you want to say something?" Jack smiles and says, "I don't want to say anything. I listen to my mom." Michael sighs and says, "All right, we're leaving." They stand up. The mother quickly stops them. "Oh, hey, wait, you didn't even say yes or no." Jack turns to Linda and says, "Don't rush, sit down." Michael explains, "Auntie, in marriage, both sides are equal. Let me ask you something. If there's no son, does that mean a marriage can't happen? If a daughter is born, does she not belong to the family?" The sister-in-law angrily says, "You're a woman too. How can you say things like this?" The mother responds harshly, "What's wrong with it? You village people, marrying into the city is a huge fortune for you. My son is amazing. Honestly, Linda, you're reaching way above your level." Michael gets angry and says, "All right then, listen." Suddenly the secretary walks in and says, Boss. Michael turns around. "Secretary Jin, how are you here?" The secretary says, "I need to talk to you urgently." Michael replies, "You go to the office. I'll come there." After the secretary leaves, the mother's behavior changes immediately. "I was just joking. If Linda wants to marry our Jack, all expenses and traditions will be done properly. In front of all the relatives, we will give her full respect." Michael smiles and says, "Auntie, you changed in just a moment. I can't even imagine." He turns to Linda. "If you ever choose a guy in the future, open your eyes and choose. We don't want a man like this. A man who truly loves you will respect everything about you." So friends, how did you like today's story? Out of 10, how many points would you give it?